Welcome to another episode of VidORGs Season 2 Mario Party. We just finished up episode, I think it's 8? I'm not positive. Basically, our second person post-merge went out. I've got him joined here, so we'll get another exit interview. And let's find out who it was. We got Oreo. How's it going, man?
Not too bad. How are you?
I'm good. I guess doing probably a little bit better than you after that vote out. A 5-4-1-1. Talk to me.
Blame Nintendo.
So I'll walk through the viewers. Essentially, what happened was there's the split between the Mario's and the Bowser's, with the Luigi's kind of falling right in the middle. It split up a little bit with Brendan being on the side of the Bowser's. And you guys tried to split the votes, thinking that you had all the Luigi's to split the votes on Locke and Peanut, I believe.
Yeah.
Wasn't the case. Obviously, some people did not vote with you. And then you had, on top of that, Nintendo just didn't vote at all. And had Nintendo voted, and assuming he votes with you, then it ties 5-5-1. Yeah, and in the revote,
Alex probably would have flipped.
Yeah, most likely.
Yeah, Alex probably would have flipped, and I probably would have still been there, just cause he's a drama. But hey, that didn't happen.
You never know, like what could happen and stuff. But why do you think that they decided to go for you?
I tried to target Peanut. Him and Brendan were obviously close.
Yeah, they have been. The strange thing is that they played in a different season together and were actually enemies there. And as far as I know, they never had like a true alliance in this game. They just felt like Mario's were very powerful.
So they take out me.
Well, but why'd they choose you over like Pink or Ellie or Nintendo?
I don't know. Maybe because I thought me more of a threat. Maybe, I don't know.
It's an interesting one because, like, at least from my perspective, I feel like Mr. Pink and Ellie are like kind of, I don't want to say like top dogs, but they're like such a tight duo that they seemed like a bigger like threat. Like, I feel like you might have been willing to work with some other people where I don't know if they are.
Oh, you saw what I was typing. I wanted to flip on them eventually.
Yeah.
Like I wanted to work with Kevin and Locke.
Yeah, you had this big old like master plan to like take the Pink out at like 10 or 9 or something, and but I think I think it changed, and you're probably going to do it around 6 is my guess.
I think 7.
Okay.
Because what I was going to do, I was going to try and take Brendan out at the one after I went out. Then hopefully it would have been, well, Dig won the next challenge, didn't he? No, Pink did. It would have been, I don't even know.
Yeah, so the challenge that you guys had was categories, which was the, you had to come up with something unique, which, let's give the viewers a look at what that looked like. So it might be tough for you guys to see, and you don't have this up in front of you, Oreo, as well. But it was you had to come up with a unique answer for each category, and it came down to Dig and Xander, and they tied with the tiebreaker going to Xander. Some of the funny ones, at least I thought, everyone picked like the same prime number. Is what it felt like.
Wait,
there was like.
What about the movie one where 2 people draw on that?
Oh yeah, well, which, oh, the Nick Cage movie, yeah, the Dying of the Light or whatever.
Like 100 over.
Or the other one was the Nobel Prize. There was like 2 Jimmy Carters and 2 Wangari Mula Mahai. I don't know what that is, but there was 2 of those guys. It was an interesting one, kind of luck based, but also a little bit of predicting. But really, it's fairly a luck based challenge.
It's luck.
Yeah. But that was your guys' immunity challenge. What Did you think that so Xander won it? Was there a need for Xander to
Yeah.
win it, or who do you think? I mean, obviously you went home, but did you think that you needed to win?
Oh, I knew I'd need to win. Yeah.
Did you?
I had a strong feeling coming to that challenge. I need to win. Yeah.
Oh, actually, that brings up another one. You had talked about in your confessionals that you were like begging Alec to play
Oh.
the idol on you.
Oh my god. Yes. I spent like 2 hours trying to beg him, and he still didn't play it. He
Well,
thought I was safe.
yeah, was that like a gut thing, or what was the?
Oh, I was told from a couple of people about it coming my way.
Yeah, I know
So I was,
you were in
and it's
a
more.
you were in the VC with Brendan and Peanut all night, weren't you?
Oh yeah. All day for me.
Yeah.
Like I kept hearing Mario's going home. Mario's going home. I'm like, hmm.
You're like, I'm a
It has to be
Mario. This
me.
doesn't feel good.
Oh, I knew it was me because I knew they wanted me gone because throwing Peanut's name out
Sure. Yeah,
probably wasn't the best move.
but why do you think they went for you instead of like Nintendog, who the big deal was that he was like threatening Peanut?
Probably I'm a more strategic player, and they know that if I make it far, I'll probably be able to beat them at Tribal Council.
For sure. And so this was your third time playing an org. Is that right?
Yes.
Yeah.
First time making merge.
Yeah, I
That's
know.
right.
Like that was kind of like, you were like doing like little baby steps the whole way through. Like, all right, got to get to the first tribe swap. Okay, got to get to merge. Um, so for first time
Gotta make
on,
it past the first fight.
yeah, I did that. Not able to get past the second vote, unfortunately. Um, so it's your first time on jury, being in Ponderosa and stuff. What was it like coming in and
Yeah.
walking into Durden?
I was kind of scared to see what his reaction would be like. Then we actually started getting along.
Yeah, he's not so bad a guy. He's just
No,
he plays a
I
little
was
bit.
just scared what his reaction would be.
Yeah. Well, he went out with a ball of fire. Speaking of, what talk about your final words?
Uh, yeah, I regret them now. I like.
Well, tell the viewers what it was.
Uh,
Or
I'll bring it
essentially.
up quickly. It's basically throwing Brendan under the bus. Let me try and find the exact words. Was it the 11th or 10th?
I think it was. I think 11.
Oh no, it was 10.
Was it 10? Okay.
So basically, I was just saying Brendan's controlling the game with his Luigi puppets and Peanut. Peanut and Brendan are a power couple. That's why I want Peanut out.
What do
Brendan just keeps getting power, and if he makes final trouble counter, he'll win. Made up a thing about him having a star.
you,
Wished a few people luck.
yeah. What I mean, you saw Peanut and Brendan as a power couple. Do you think that they're a bigger power couple than Pink and Ellie?
See, that's tough to say, because Pink and Ellie were original tribe-based, and no one else was in the VC besides me with those two for most of the time.
Yeah.
So like, no one really got to see how close they were. Like I could.
Yeah. Nah, it's
Like so.
you had the inside scoop there doing that. But
Uh,
maybe they saw that as a potential reason to go for you too, because you were
they probably
them.
did.
Um,
Well, it's not my fault. It was like it was like day for me.
yeah. Yeah, you're the only Australian player, really the only one outside of the U.S. I mean, Xander had a different time zone than everybody else, but how did you?
Fan?
Yeah, well, fans in your time zone, but from the players, what was the experience like trying to manage that?
Oh,
Did you feel like
that
isolated,
bad
or do you just have a shitty sleep schedule?
sleep schedule. No, because I would be up like really late some nights. Just like the first merge. Oh my god.
Yeah, you were probably one of the
That
only
was-
people awake for that, because we did this swap in the middle of the night, at least stateside times.
Oh my god, that was actually a good swap for me though. Like,
Yeah, that was a brilliant swap for Mario.
if you look at what if you look at what I accomplished, like I got a mutual enemy out who I probably should have kept now.
Yeah, it's all like. Are you talking about
Potaboo.
Oh, Potaboo, yeah. What's your thought? This is going back quite a ways.
Yeah.
But what is your thought on Jack? Do you think had you kept Jack over Nintendog, things could have fared any differently?
I don't know because swap could have been different too.
Mhm.
So like, I don't know.
Assuming you get to through the swap and it just replaces Jack and Nintendog. Like, do you think Jack is more loyal to you compared to maybe Pink and Ellie, or um, remembers to vote, or anything? Or is it just too hard to know?
Yeah, I don't know.
For sure. Um,
Like, the entire game would have been different.
yeah. Well, so who do you see as winning the game right? Who do you see as winning the game right now? Like, who's got your vote at the finals?
Mm, I probably won't know until they get closer to the end of the game or actually at the final tribal council.
Well, no, of course, but if say all of them went
But
right
like
now,
right
who would you
now,
be voting for? Or like, who is
Pink
the
Ellie or Pink Ellie or Digger, I would say.
okay? Like, you think they're playing the best games?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, Digger's really socially aware, and he's got 2 challenge wins already.
Yeah. Spoiler alert.
Oops.
Nah, it's all good. It's all good. Yeah, we're doing There's actually been a couple more eliminations since we've done the video. It took us a minute to get the scheduling down, considering you're in Australia and everything. I do want to take like 1 second. I'm gonna pull up the trust rankings for them to be able to see. And now these are the trust rankings from like right after we went through the merge. So Durden is still on there. Um, what's your overall thought of them?
I mean,
Is it a
that position that I'm in.
No, you'd think that being in the middle could be something pretty good. And I actually talked to Durden about this a little bit too. Um, when
He's
you're in
very
the middle,
funny.
it can mean two things. It can mean everyone kind of sees you as in the middle, or it can mean like your Mario's really
Some
trust you,
people like you.
and you're like the other like the Bowser's and the Luigi's really don't trust you type of deal, and so that it just balances out. Um,
But everyone trusted Pink. Like,
yeah, I think the lowest Pink was rated was like sixth or something out of 12.
what?
Um, he was
That's
like number one for like three people or something.
wait. Who was my number one? Was that Pink or Ellie?
I'm pretty sure it was Pink. It might have been Ellie. I'm not positive to be honest.
One of the two.
Um, yeah. Was there? Is that about what you expected that list to look like, or did anything stand out to you?
Brendan being so high.
Yeah.
I thought Brendan may have been a little bit lower.
What?
And
what
Kevin being up there too.
yeah. What's your read on? I'm curious what you think about Xander. His like overall game and like how he's positioned.
See, he's playing like, in my opinion, he's playing a little bit under the radar. He's not speaking too much in any of the things that I can see, obviously.
Yeah. Did you talk to him very
So
much?
like, talk to him a little bit. I didn't talk to him the day I went though.
Okay.
That's probably one mistake I made.
Yeah. Um, yeah, it's tough because it's like you don't want to be just completely fake with people if you're not working with them, but
Yeah.
like you kind of have to, otherwise they know you're not working. It's just it's tricky.
Oh, that was the Andrew vote. The very first vote we went to.
Oh yeah,
Me and him were like, who do we vote for? Who should we vote for?
yeah,
We didn't know. We just like left it there.
yeah,
Did you
exactly.
find out about that conversation? I don't think I showed
Yeah,
anyone.
yeah. I saw from your point of view and from his actually. Um,
Oh yeah.
that's a funny one. So Andrew, at one point he like put in his confessional. He's like, "I'm screwed." And then like 20 minutes, no. And then 20 minutes later, he's like, "I'm in complete control. I have everyone voting Oreo." It was just really funny. Um, so
I was controlling that pre-merge tribe though.
yeah, you
Like
definitely
the
were.
pre-swap.
Um,
Like everyone's coming to me with the plans. Like everyone wanted to work with me.
Mr. Pink, he in his confessionals, he had talked a lot about how he really wanted Nintendo to stay over um,
Jack.
Jack, and it was like so he's like, I'm gonna push for this, and then if I have to, I can just sit in the back for a little while, but I need to have Nintendo stay because I know he'll stay loyal to me.
Yeah. See, the thing with Jack, he'll stay loyal to me. Like, we were getting along really well too.
Yeah, it seemed like you and Ellie
So,
were like potentially leaning towards keeping Jack as opposed to Nintendo.
yeah.
Um,
Yeah, Nintendo we knew would be a threat, more of a threat than us, so, which obviously is the case.
yeah,
But it still went first.
yeah.
So, you know.
It's just kind of like I think to some degree some people might see Nintendo as like incapable of winning a final tribal, and so they want to keep him around type of deal.
Yeah, that's what my plan was.
No, video froze for me. Oh, there we're back. I can see you again. Um, the I was gonna mention so
If Nintendo makes it, he will not win. I can tell you that current minute.
yeah.
Everyone will just pull him to the end.
Yeah, I can very much see that happening. So you'd mentioned Andrew, and we actually the last video interview we got a sneak peek at Andrew. Um, Andrew and Durden are brothers.
Oh yeah.
Did you know that, or did? Oh, well, I'm sure
Yes.
you didn't know that unless Durden told you
I didn't
recently.
know that during the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you told me that after it got voted out.
Oh, okay.
Or someone told me.
Yeah, he might have shared it or something.
Mm.
What does it surprise you based on their gameplays?
They were very similar, like to an extent.
Yeah, it's kind of like this a similar like personality or like way that they
Yeah.
play. It's just Durden's substantially better than Andrew.
Oh my god. That very first day he threw like everyone's names out there.
Yeah.
God.
Um,
Like during that very first challenge, I got pinged from Nintendo at like 2 a.m. Like Oreo, you need to do it. Oreo, you need to do it.
yeah, it's funny. So Andrew's actually he's a coworker of mine, and like one of my best friends.
Oh yeah, you told me that.
And then Durden is his little brother. Um, but so it was fun to I was just like trashing on watching his gameplay. But I got them into Survivor. Where I got Andrew into Survivor, and then Andrew got Durden into Survivor. And so they like binged it this summer, and so then this was their both of their first time playing. I just think
One
it's
thing I get to Andrew is don't throw people's names out day one. I
right.
did that my
Didn't even have
first
to go to
time.
tribal. He was already doing it.
I made my very first Oreo play. I made so many final three deals the first 2 days. We lost that challenge. Oh, we won the challenge. Oh, it was 15 pounds, 16th gone.
Yeah.
It was it. I had an idle in pocket. I had an idle in pocket too.
Oh, you went out with an idol. Dang.
Yeah, I was sad.
Alrighty. Well, that's about it for I think this one. What is there any like other things that you think about this game or what you expect to see in the next few tribals?
Ooh, expecting some more blindsides. I think Pink and Ellie will be broken up within the next three. So before the final six, at least one of them will be gone.
You don't think both of them can make it?
Oh, the chances is low. If they make final six, one of them will go at six.
Okay.
Like they've been a couple since, or been together since
I mean,
the OG Mario.
yeah, day one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely
And,
it can be a threat. I guess that does bring up one point.
yeah.
What there hasn't been like really any advantages played. Um,
Oh,
does that surprise you at all?
yes. When we talk about Alex Star,
Yeah.
that's only if he played it on me.
Yeah. I'll tell you this. He doesn't have the only star.
Yeah, I know someone else did. Dig kind of told me someone else had one because the thing was pointing the wrong way. He went past it like a turn before or something.
I don't know. I don't think I'm allowed to spoil it. But
I
yeah,
think you are.
I think you're gonna see some fireworks in the next tribal or two.
Oh,
It's about to
yes.
get spicy.
Some spicy meatballs.
All right. Well, I appreciate you coming in and chatting with us for a little bit about your game and
No,
the game
thank
as a
you.
whole. And thank you for
Oh,
signing up and playing with VidORGs. Hopefully you had fun with it. Congrats on first
oh,
merge.
I definitely did.
All right. Well,
Hashtag All Stars return.
yeah, we'll see. You're definitely in the running. So it was a lot of fun
Even
to
then, I
watch.
get made merge.
Potentially, but there's some people that would not get a callback just on the
Nintendo.
basis of being and stuff. So I didn't say that. All right,
I
man.
mean, what? See
Uh,
ya.
see ya. You're just starting your day, so have a good one.
Yeah.
All right.
Enjoy your weekend trip.
Yeah. Thank you.
See ya.
Bye.